I'm going to show you how to tie a knot on the end of your thread. First, cross your needle and thread right where you want your knot to be. Wrap it 3 times and slide it to the end of your thread. Alright, we are going to temporarily attach this petal to the background fabric so that later we'll be able to turn our raw edge under. So when we baste, which is basically a running stitch that's only temporary, we're going to put our knot on the top so that when we get to the end and it's all finished, we can just pull it out and get rid of it. So in order to do this, I lay it flat on the table. I do that because I don't want any puckers in it. I want it as smooth as possible. Go in about 1/4 of an inch for this project. When I'm working on other projects, depending on the size of the pieces, I do use less seam allowance, but if this is your first one, this is a good size to use. Just go clear around. And when you get to the other end, do not fasten your thread. Just leave it loose because, like I said before, we want to be able to pull it out. I'm going to clip this, and then I'm going to show you how to do a different one. On this particular one, since we have this curve here, we want to just follow the edge of it about 1/4 of an inch and make sure that you show the curve in your basting, because that's going to be a lot of help later when you actually go back to applique it. Then I'm going to just clip this about, maybe 3 threads, because that will make it easier to turn this under later. But all this is just your preparation so that you can turn your raw edge under and finish off your petals.